I had a dream that I had woke up. It turned out to be a nightmare. You ever been stuck? Well, so what? I'ma roll up, dose of something nice here, but I'll fight fair and I'm gone. A phantom in the night, right? And motherfuckers slacking while they ramble about the zeitgeist and sci-fi. I called it right when I should have been making songs. I was training my sixth man, trying to catch that Kangaskhan. I don't know what's going on with me beyond sickly my mental state. I compromise my art form to say that I could innovate. I feel like I'm not me no more, but pray for my resemblance sake. Stepping backwards in it, that's a detrimental pace. You gotta love yourself before you let your guard down. I'm in the night sky, just praying that I don't fall down. I had dreams of being starbound, a falling comet. I will smoke until I stop motion. I'm Wallace Gromit, light the fire.
The time is right. You hold me tight, and love's got me high.
Man, I used to give a fuck about rap. 2 shits for these games. I'm above all these lames. Worth the waka flocka flame. I went hard in the paint. Used to do this for the art too. Then I met you. Cupid struck my heart with a harpoon, and I was pulled in deeper and deeper. My cares for this world got weaker and weaker. My hopes and my dreams stayed left with the sleeper. Just to walk home with you, probably think I'm a creeper. This is cliche, but you were more than a friend to me. I know there's nothing I can do if you were only into me before I left. But now I'm back and I would do anything. I can't do anything unless it's got to do with you. I'd rather walk with Emily, I guess I got some work to do. Despite the hurt, still this fucking work is due. If it took 10 years, shit, I'd rather work on you. Cause 10 years seems near if I knew I could be with you. But that's the truth.
The time is right. You hold me tight, and love's got me high.
Good evening, melancholy. Sometimes I wish I'd leave this hellish body and relieve myself from meaningless distress. But tonight, you ain't seeing me upset. No, my girl ain't get back with me, nor at least send me a text. And my parents still believe that I ain't shit, and my pocket still as empty as the week before I left. And no, I still ain't get no sleep, I need a rest. Inconceivably obsessed with perceiving self as seemingly a risk. But alas, I've conceived some intellect, intercept that inner thread and transform it using sense. Lost a lot of blood but gained a lot of water since. This shit'll probably sound corny and mad boring to my friends, but thanks to them I'm sitting mad complacent on this bench, gazing at the stars in this space. I feel content. I may have not always conquered all the places that I've went, but I've always felt contented with the faces that I've met.
Couple shots from the bar, stagger home at night. I called your cell number when I slurred, you were so polite. I love your voice, but it feels so far away. I turned my ass around and found which way to walk today. Stumbled to your doorstep, it's raining, you would let me in. I said I wanna marry you, you stuttered like let's be friends. You're drunk, I'm not. I said I was though. Rejection was as fun as getting bellied by a snub nose. Uh-oh, another stain on the glass, like I need another friend. That's a pain in the ass, but I ain't really mad. I'm drunk as hell and on your couch now. My head is on your thigh, I'm thinking about passing out now.
You're still there, I'm impaired. You've been there, you know me, you love me. Cause I'm gone and I'll see you later. I've gone away. I checked in, I checked out, I'm moving. I'll wreck eyes like Uzi, Alushi. Now I'm gone and I'll see you later, but not today.
And why am I just sitting in the dark
it comes to crunch time, semester one will start soon. The pain doubles, hungover and foggy. And when I try to come over, it's probably kinda awkward, but the halo hung over is awfully suspicious. I'm off, she done did it to cross me, but fuck it. She don't wanna talk about it. She don't wanna talk about it. I can't run through with a dance, the sun's brutal, my chances all gone, the situation's all wrong.
I wake up, you're still there, I'm impact, you've been there, you know me, you love me, cause I'm gone and I'll see you later. I've gone away. I checked in, I checked out, I'm moving, I'm records like Uzi, Alushi. Now I'm gone and I'll see you later, but not today.
My head splitting, wide open, and it's from sipping my potion. And life tends to kick divine motions. I feel my inner mind's hopeless. Nucleosis, I am one, I am mono, I am the solitude. I couldn't even write a rhyme or fucking swallow food. And bitch, you had the fucking nerve to say that I didn't try. You scaled my whole world back, I would've died by your side. I'm not a violent guy, but shit, I threw a chair or two, knife edge to the chest. Now why you going Ric Flair, dude? My head's still splitting, wide open, and it's from sipping my potion.
I wake up, you're still there, I'm impact, you've been there, you know me, you love me, cause I'm gone and I'll see you later. I've gone away. I checked in, I checked out, I'm moving, I'm records like Uzi, Alushi. Now I'm gone and I'll see you later, but not today.
Setting the parameters. That's really the hard part.
Are you talking about a video game?
Taco, what are you doing?
Homework?
Then why don't you do it at home?
It's not cool.
You can do my homework too if you want, huh?
Your hands are upside down.
Huh? Oh. You should play baseball too, Taku. Why do you always carry around a bat?
Why do you always hang around here by the river?
Because you know. Oh? Now why was it?
You're in a good mood. You smell like cigarettes. The strong ones.
I haven't been smoking.
Mimi, why do you always do this?
Earlobes.
How?
If I don't do it, I'll overflow.
What do you mean? What'll happen?
Probably something amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sing it one time for your mind. I met a girl, she worked at McDonald's, always drinking Jack in her purse as a bottle, when she just wanted to be a fucking nurse or a doctor, but she never got shit. Degrees, punch clock 6, watch and listen. Apart from getting her life stuck, she started stripping at parties, tips for the tight butt. Jeez, she can make her head turn twice. Geppetto on her shoulder said her checks weren't right. She said, it's my body, I'm an independent woman, and I'm finally getting money, feeling like I earned something. And so she kept going and her tips kept growing. Creeps kept coming asking when her next show is. For some reason her body collects focus. She thought good, I guess I get more tips. Fixated on paper chase and making cake. All night working 8 to 8. She met a guy, a regular, let's call him Chuck. He had a real nice smile and he was tall as fuck, and he would talk to her with a decent speech. Acknowledge as a woman, not a piece of meat. And she liked that, started batting the eyelash. She liked Chuck, heart tapping when guy passed. Right fast, I guess she was smitten. The guy's rad, she could tell he was different. Every night he'd come through and say hi, tip a couple 20s like a real great guy. How perfect can a guy but be? She stuttered, she didn't know what he hides underneath. All the pictures of her glued to the side of his wall, and his mind fucking crawled with the violent thoughts. He wanted her to be his and his alone. He had plans to creep in when she's at home, scoop her up in his arms with a knife, rip apart all her life, sending scars to her mind. And so he made plans, the cookies in the bake pan, walk her home at night, what a fucking great chance. He said, in his mind, she read, she bled, she dead, he doing fine. Her walk was a murderous foreplay. She chatted about work till they merged it a four-way. Her apartment on the third or the fourth day. I forgot, it's been a mighty long time for the Borgay. They waltzed from the steps to the doorway. He noted that the patterns on her dresser were ornate. What a perfect scene set for his queen, yes. His facial expressions gave way and he seemed stressed. She asked what was wrong with Chuck, then he grabbed her by the hair and fucking dropped her. Slut! She tried to fight back, she wasn't strong as Chuck. Switchblade drawn, it was long as fuck. She slipped through his hands while he sawed and cut. Grabbed the shotty out the closet, watched Blondie buck. Shotgun blast, watch Blondie buck. Shotgun blast, watch Blondie buck. Shotgun blast, watch Blondie buck. She be catching bodies. She be catching bodies. She be catching bodies. She be catching bodies. My chest hurting, the flesh in my flesh burning, I'm stressed. But I don't stress it unless it affects person. I care about the other ones, smoking with a punctured lung. Walking to the classroom and zoning till the function's done. College student, but my goals ain't studious. Daydreaming back at the class, I bang gluteus. Payroll on faculty staff is dang foolishness. It's hard to make an A down in Sprite and Tanqueray. Party harder than Jeff Hardy, I'm hardly martyred than best bargains and breast parting. Bitch, I think I'm Moses. Eyes rolling back, start to trip on second dosage. Listen to the lyrics, you could learn a lesson. Focus, trill to the tune, fresh to death, death is bogus. You will get consumed, pop pills to the moon. False teeth, fill the gaps with the fool's gold. Build my tombstone at a moonstone, it's free cinema. Cat guts get caressed by the horse hair. My body's on earth, but my head is in North Fair. I walk home, but I just get ignored there. I walk home, but I just get ignored there. And you can ride to it. Or you can slide through it. Or we could die to it. Yeah, bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Still singing. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Sing it with me now.
Good morning, melancholy, how you doing? Yesterday was probably ruined due to my defining hubris. But I don't wanna live my life calculated, calibrated with society's repetitive karate movements. Yo, my mouth is shoddy, shooting up a body over a student who's been taught how to be human. Study hard and don't be foolish. Don't pursue a hobby further than the hobby super. You could be a lawyer, doctor, you could drive Bugatti, zooming through the streets with the hottie, sip Bacardi while you do it, slurping on the chaz cast. Throw your fast in the booty of a lady you just met. You been shot at by a cupid. That's what you've decided, because pride defines your movement. If you've never lived a dream, you ain't sloppy, never blew it. Call their dream my nightmare, scream Illuminati while you do it. But I'd much rather pursue my own path that I've alluded to. Crafting all this music, I'm just rapping for amusement, and you can ride to it. Fuck your life and your guide to it. I do it how I fucking feel, and that's fucking real, homie. So what's the fucking deal? I just wanna chill only. Yeah, and you can ride to it. Especially if it's my music, I use it never to conceal you. I'm fucking ill, homie. Can't you fucking tell? Can't you fuck smell the OG? Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Yeah. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Bust shots, fuck cops. Yeah.
First get a bitch is a business. Zora baby off that water like I slipped into Venice. Bomb chewed by the fifth, she taking sips till she finished. Living high definition, watch the pixels diminish. Skydive through the ocean waters, that's what we on. Jewels hanging off her neck, I bet them shits is she gone. The sand flows slower than I thought it would, weak stones. She got me hooked, metal poking out the cheekbones. Bounce like it's basketballs. Blue dream by the ounce, try to grasp and fall. With a hook shot, I'm sliding through your hood spot. 23 years, still ingesting like it's Woodstock. Motherfucking floating, lean by the ocean. 3 sips down by the bing, out of focus. Earth by the pound, dirt for the hounds. Only got one body, but it's worth 50 ground. Bitch, all I wanna do is you. So let's talk for a minute. See Punk on the blog. Her brain function is raw. Bitch, all I wanna do is get lost and listen to the fish talk. Just smoke with me. Just smoke with me.
Growing up with no brothers, I had Nintendo. We was different from one another like Mac and Windows. I sat pen and pad, my frame lacked the windows. My feet had New Balance, but I dressed black with Timbos. People said he's acting out, but honestly I wasn't. I just found my own style and like dropping beats and cussing. But cousin, I done brought the worst out in people. To me my headphones were like a burst out the needle H-bombing. But I just like to nerd out with people over good tunes, good brews. So tell me what's the good news? It's Young K.I., Mr. Tell the Truth a lot. Even if it's stupid, watch the mind shake, maneuver blocks. I'm the driving spirit moving through a moving ox. Push without opinions on my mind. I was new to thoughts different from mine, I find. But listening was my design. I minored in chameleonship, no school of hard knocks. Never change for somebody, remain true. The pain's too much, you're too beautiful to be someone that ain't you. And that's just some advice, like looking back at life with that 20/20 hindsight. Free your mind's unchained design. Skate through the world, there's no one way to grind. Put your head up, even if you're fed up with all of it. Take all of that pain and unbottle it and sing. Heaven chase the rain away. Heaven chase the rain away. But you don't have to change, I say. Looking back, I wouldn't change a day. Growing up with no brothers, I had the PS2. Dreamcast it broke, but my dreams casted hope. I never had a sibling fight up in the night. They viewed sun different, cast me in a different light. But sunset on grind until the sunset. I confess, I like being alone. Introverted when they come test. Yo, remember that one time her face lit with brightness when she saw sunshine? Still super. Boss fights with King Koopa, and cats start with darkness, fear the claws of Queen Luna. Artemis with harder fists, the frame that's hard to miss. I blacked out for years, that's sure to leave the farmers pissed. I thought you got way too much heart for this. Step behind the stand and watch the entire market flip. Face breakers still tick like pacemakers in a pool dark as night. When a cool warriors fight, then there's me. And good God, then there's me. Then there's me. Good God, then there's me. Free your mind's unchained design. Skate through the world, there's no one way to grind. Put your head up, even if you're fed up with all of it. Take all of that pain and unbottle it and sing. Heaven chase the rain away. Heaven chase the rain away. But you don't have to change, I say. Looking back, I wouldn't change a day. take me to a special place. Tooth and nail labor, face it, canines be metal laced. Learn from your experience and never let a lesson waste. The circle never ends, goddamn, this depressing shape. Wounds fester under pressure, feel your necklace break. The contact with gravity, no neckties or nooses. My feet were made for running, not for rest time or juking. Watch the footwork, quarter circle, left, right, Hadouken. Alcohol with no X time for proof and triple that. Not a baller, riders dribble back, trip and splat. Face first, no wonder why my face hurts. It's killing you, I gotta ask, who is Kill Bill to you? Nostrils wide with the intake. Demigod walking all sparking, that's for rent's sake. She wanna be my boo, but she descended up my sensei. Dodo songs, smoking slow-mo bongs, speed up. Babon vomit, I blow the fire, then 5 palm it. I'm fine, honest, it goes nausea, then blood flow. And my mantra is snub nose. Belly 2 next to you, I'm trying to be a better dude, but fuck what I've invested, true. I just wanna stay next to you, till there's nothing here left but you. Let me fall, I just wanna feel the ground. Get involved, get involved. You could take me to a special place, suspended animation. I guess you got your pedals taste. Puppet strings pull and pick me up and let them lay. The circle never ends, goddamn if there's a better way. Soon bested by the best, it's just a matter of fucking time. Who's next for the effects is so sick. You wackier than Looney Tunes, tripping off the little things. Blacking with a Sumi shroom, hootie hoo. Rebel, no cause, remain caustic. I never had a clue, thoughts running diagnostics. B-side, my free mind is just white text. Cashing in my chips, Circuit City need a price check. And she's a devil in a white dress. Hang me in the sky, you cool bitch, are you high yet? Split me open, then dissect. Lung and liver missing, having fun inside my kitchen now. But bomb vomit, I blow the fire, then 5 palm it. I'm dying honest, it goes nausea, then death blows. And my mantra is death note. My kidda's in a sundress. I'm trying to be a better dude, and then she gets undressed. I just wanna lay next to you, till there's nothing here left but you. Let me fall, I just wanna feel the ground. Get involved, get involved. I just wanna stay next to you, till there's nothing here left but you. Let me fall, I just wanna feel the ground. Get involved, get involved. And I just wanna lay next to you, till there's nothing here left but you. Let me fall, listen now. Get involved, get involved.
Bonsoir. Mesdames et messieurs. Allez-vous?
Everything you saying gets muffled. It's just so loud in here. And while we lay in this puddle, I'm thinking about this year. And if it's worth letting go or if this cloud sincere. I don't know, the crystal ball's looking hazy. It's 2014, we're the song for the ladies. Sticky finger attitude, it all doesn't faze me. Taking sweet tarts from the palms of the babies. Old soul token like I was born in the 80s. She wanna wear Versace while she crawl in Mercedes. Sub still jumping, bumping, Brenda's got a baby. She got a boyfriend, even though he kinda shady. I never been the type to interrupt a dinner fight. Sitting in my corner, blowing Doja, sipping Sprite. I don't wanna rent my crib, I just want it for the night. I've been staring at these numbers, number crunching out of sight. I tell her, everything you saying gets muffled. It's just so loud in here. I think of other women when I fuck you. It makes me wonder how we're here, so let's talk. gets muffled. So what about this fear? I'm sick of chasing completion. I feel like Satan's been reaching. I feel his hands on the ankles pulling down. It's clear I gotta bounce. This spot's no good for me. Full of fake smiles, riddled dots on a crooked teeth. A little ace rock mixed with block of my Pusha T. Crawl from caved rocks, appalled by weight stock. It's all props. Stay smooth like it's wood tip. Coffee beans black, how much blacker it could get. Like it fucking matters, they ain't tracking my footprints. Bank bag packing paint splattered on crook stents. Everything you say, it gets muffled. It's just so loud in here. I think I'm trying to tell you that I love you, but I doubt you'll hear, so let's talk. Over black coffee. Over black coffee. Over black coffee. Yeah.
I'm talking to the shadows. Haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and watch the door. And in between I drink.
Penmanship slips, sloppy as all hell. Both feet dangle from the top of the guardrail. Street fight stance, get up off of me, guard well. Lost on the road, trying to find if a star fell. Heavy as barbell, his thoughts remained and dipped deep in construction, but he lost the manuscripts. Break through the skull, slide across the candle-lit floor. No telling what's in store for the bore. Life is a balancing act that I can't keep up, but I'm rolling with the punches by rolling a couple trees up. It slows me. The solution turns to problems. Mama told me keep my head out the clouds. I heard it often, now I'm dead to the world. Where my coffin, catch me sitting by the gravity bong. You heard it coughing, time to sleep. Seems like it's all that I do. I say I'm down to the death, but I don't talk to my crew. Man, I'm withdrawn, gripping a big bong, a tall cup. I haven't even made it, people saying I'm washed up. Y'all got me fucked up. Literally, it's puff puff to get to sleep, puff puff for energy. I fucked up, synergy lost, I'm depressed. Feel the world crumble around me like it's all for the best. I don't fuck with you lames trying to talk and I'm stressed. I'm screaming, fuck the world from the top of my chest. Kill Bill is Genzo and Genzo will kill Billy. Change when the wind blows, the windows are still filthy. Fog the vision, the 5-7 split, that's a long division. Cutting it back just means longer spliffings. Dead to the medicine, I've fallen victim to my own evil deeds. I'm just sitting in the static of my old frequencies.
I ask the voices when they'll stop, the all answer forfeit. Exploring this torment and dormancy, it's morbid. Every one of my demons is now currently in orbit. My every fear mocks me, it murders me to live in the living room of a dying world that I rage war with. But I refuse to die in the world that I was born in. Seeking peace of mind, but my mind pieces torture my existence. And I'm trying to resist it, but it's boring. I've seen through their pattern, first they laugh and run from me. It's like I'm trying to sell cigarettes to these tobacco companies. But why do I insist to make them happy when I know not of happiness myself, sitting trapped within my shell? If that act alone don't seem backwards in itself, then consider all my vices, they keep damaging my health. It seems that I'll never reach the vantage on the shelf, and it's not that I can't reach it, I just haven't got the will. So what's the point then? Why seek a partner, a house, or employment? If you don't ever experience enjoyment, then all the time you spend just gets flushed down the toilet. Well, Really says just how I see things. Don't find joy in pricey things. Clothes, cars, diamond rings. Yeah, I keep saying that I think so dark and light in me. Every expectation is just so large it frightens me. Tired of this planet, but no stars inviting me. You tell me